Good afternoon.
Imagine what would you like to be in 10, 15, 20 years? Do you want to still working or do you want to be retired? Do you have a 401k plan that lets you retire within that time frame? Or do you have in your mind that you can't do it, you can't afford it, you don't have the budget for it? Those are excuses that many of us put into place because we don't want either to lose our money or we don't know how the 401k plan works. Let's imagine that you make a minimum of $50,000 a year and you decide to put 1% of that $50,000 into your 401k plan. That 1% that you contribute, that's $500 a year. Penta will match that 1% into 0.5%. So that's $250. Combine those two together, and that's $750 a year. Multiply that by 10 years, and you get $7,500. And that's just the bottom line. But what if you go into the middle, maybe 4%? 4% of your money will become $2,000. Penta will match that 4% into 2%, and that's an additional $1,000. That's $3,000. So in 10 years, you have $30,000. Let's take it a step even higher. 8%. 8% of your money at $50,000 is $4,000. Penta will match the maximum of 4%. That's an additional $2,000. So now you have $6,000 a year. In 10 years, people, that's $60,000. And that is just with a minimum of $50,000. Remember, we get raises throughout the years. We get bonuses throughout the year. So we can still increase our percentage. And Penta will still put that extra 4%. In addition, the company is doing so well that they want to continue sharing that profit margin that is doing with us, their employees. There's an additional 2% of profit sharing. That the only way that you can benefit on that if you have a 401k plan. Now let me tell you a quick story. A few years ago, I met with our advisor. The advisor that, Tom, everybody knows Tom. I call him Mr. Tom. And I said, Mr. Tom, am I doing the right thing? And he said, well, let's take a look. It only takes, 10, 15, 20 minutes of your time, depends on how complicated do you want to get into that. And he said, how much do you want to retire with? And I was at that time putting the bare minimum. I said, well, I would like to retire with $250,000. $250,000 for a person like me, coming from a tiny little town from Puerto Rico, it's a lot of money. And so he drops the number, do the numbers, and he goes, you're not going to make $250,000. And I'm like, darn. You will be making at this pace $600,000 by the time that you retire. $600,000. That not only is my money that I'm putting in, but Penta is also contributing to it. And that's not counting the 2% profit sharing. That's not counting any increases that we have throughout the years. And that's not counting any bonuses that I might want them to increase and put into that 401k plan. So why wait? Why you don't get into the 401k wagon? You